The MA40 Nerf Halo rifle is starting to come together. I've got a worker cage here. Can't remember what motors these are. I ordered the wrong flywheels, but we're gonna figure that out. Over here in my little container, I've got a out of darts Mosfet, and that should be interesting for this build. Paint job's coming out pretty decent. Just finished that up a couple days ago. So we're getting ready to put it together. I got a custom deal here with the voltage meter, and I just kind of printed some decals for that. And I'm going to hook it up to a switch, I believe. Switch on the system and then rev the trigger. And I'm not sure if I'm going to connect it to that, but we'll figure it out. Okay, the cage is in. I had to secure it with only 3 connections here. This one I had to cut off because it just wouldn't fit. Also, had to make sure that it wasn't cinched down all the way because this sucker wasn't moving, so it just was not sliding down there, rubbing. So I oiled it up, loosened it up a little bit, but it's still secure. Seems to be a long way to push a dart through that very long barrel. We'll see though. It's going to be 2 or 3S. So got some switches here to wire up. Got this, I'm going to try and use this to turn the system on. This switch here is a double switch. I thought it might be cool to have it switch on the system and then switch on the system and run the flashlight at the same time. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that because this flashlight is going to be powered by a separate current. And so down here I've got the switch for the flashlight and a nice little button that I put in there. So that should be pretty clean. Yeah, it's coming together. It's almost ready to completely wire up. I'm going to dry fit everything, and then I'm going to test it, not with the Lipo, and see if everything's wired up correctly. I'm going to put it together and we're good to go. Here's the other side paint job here. It's looking pretty styling. Alright. Well, I had to forego the Mosfet. I was having issues with it. I don't know if I got it sent a bad one or not, so I wired it directly with the switch that we're all used to seeing, and it seems to be working just fine. I have a power switch here. Turn on the power and it gives you the voltage meter, and cranking up pretty well. The MA40 is complete. Paint job's done. Stuck some orange tape here because it does look very realistic. So there's a switch underneath here. Switch that on and you get your voltage meter turns on there. I got another switch over here that powers the flashlight, and that's looking pretty decent too. It's pretty strong. Nasty. It should go well with my arsenal. And that guy up there. What do you think, Baby Yoda?